We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jesus Luzardo gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back. Stepping in, Gio Urshela, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And Dan Biro, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Torres, 23 years old, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Smoke toward third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jay Happ gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. It's really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Ramon Laureano is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Simeon stands at second with 2 gone. Hit to third, reined in, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Clint Frazier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Allen is there. 2 gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it, because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's set. The 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Piscotty looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 3 runs already home here. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Standing in, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Allen goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 New York. Into the box, Mark Canha. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. In the air down the line in left. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. The 1-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Standing in, Austin Allen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 3. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball back outside.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0 the
Got
count.
a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Count still full, 3-2. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored, and he is in there.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third, and he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
So striding in, Matt Duffy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's popped up. Kemp has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. From the stretch. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Piscotty. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 6-1. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Now to the plate, Tony Kemp hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail 6. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Second home run early in the year as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Mike Minor answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Piscotty. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So stepping in, Gleyber Torres. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Fourth home run here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run to the bottom of inning number 4. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So now it's Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Torres has it. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. And now a pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 2-2. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there. It's still an 8-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The center fielder, Clint Frazier.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Simeon ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Matt Duffy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty at